Oh yes, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday indeed. Yes. I'm just filling out the old paperwork, as you do. I've already done my bits and bobs, so I'm fine now. What am I looking for? That's what I want. Let's get this right. Field with that. 3, 4, 3. Right. That's that done. Out. Right. Well, yesterday was a fairly okay day. I did Cannock, Lichfield, Cannock, Cannock, Lichfield, Cannock. And then I took a driver out for a driver assessment. Now, this wasn't the one I was on about yesterday morning who was supposed to have turned up but never did. This was another lad. Mohammed, he turned up, he came in and I sent him out. And he was quite good actually, he was very good. He hasn't been driving class 1s at all. He's been a class 2 driver, but he had passed his test class 1 last November, which was apparent. I'm not going to take that away. At the end of the day, he's a newish driver to the old HGV stuff, so you've got to take that into consideration as well. But to be honest with you, he was good. He was all right. The only thing that he wasn't good at, which is going to be completely obvious, and if you haven't guessed it by now, it's the reversing side of things, which is, yeah, it's going to be, unfortunately, because it's something that comes over time. Remember, 99% of our job is going forward, that 1% is going backwards. So, you're not a lot of room for practice. Unless you've got a yard somewhere that you can piss about and do it all day. But yeah, he was right, he was good. I just hope he stays. Be another day, man, then. Yeah. Today will probably be much of the same. We'll have to wait and see. 7th today. But I got home at a reasonable time. What I did do though, which I've got some pictures on my phone, which I'll put them on Facebook, so check them out later. The truck that I had to start with yesterday, before I took him out for a drive, it was an MAN, but the driver's seat on these I've got a dampener to suppress the bouncing up and down, so it'll go down when it'll settle. Well, the cable had broke because it was all the way up to the top, which makes it you're just bouncing all over the fucking place, and when you slide it down it'll then calm it down so it's nice and steady. So I'd stripped the seat down and had a look inside it, and that's how I pinpointed that the cable broke. So I'll show you some pictures later. Just check them out on Facebook. As soon as I've got all this sorted off, I'll stick them on. And this morning, I'll tell you what, my frigging throat, it's the worst it's ever been. I'm struggling to talk here. It's driving me up the fucking wall. Nah. I'm having to force the words out of my throat. It's not doing me any good. Anywho, I was watching last night. Well, actually, tell a lie. This is how it started. After I'd done the driver assessment, I come back and I was given a Lichfield to do, and but the type of trailer it is, you can't just drop it off and pick it empty up. You have to sit with it and tip it. It's not a bother. And I'm sitting there, and there was a show on Netflix that I've been waiting to see because it was advertised on there, called Santa Clarita, or Clarita? Santa Clarita Diet, I think it's called. And it is it's hilarious. It's absolutely brilliant. It really is. I think I got up to about episode 6.5, I think it was. I was halfway through it. They're only on for half an hour each episode, about that anyway. And but I watched the rest of him last night because I just couldn't get enough of it. It was absolutely hilarious. But the best bit is, I found that it was funny without trying to be funny, if you know what I mean. It was like, it wasn't forced. It was just the scenario shit that just kept on happening. It was brilliant. I loved it. It's fantastic. So, yeah, if you want to go and watch it, get yourself on Netflix. It's fucking brilliant. What we got? 515931. So yeah, at the end of the day, that's what I was doing. And then I had a quick blast on Call of Duty, but I played like a complete arse. It was rubbish. For someone angry, I just couldn't do it last night. I was fucking crap. But hey ho, never mind. Shit happens, as they say. I'm getting old, you know what I mean? I just can't react as quick as the kids can these days. It's just not good. It does frustrate you, but sometimes I do alright, sometimes I don't, it just depends. That's all done, that's done. And that's done. Right then, that's that. So, fucking fingers are gonna cold now. So that's that really. Oh, and also I was watching YouTube this morning. Apparently there was an advert which was advertising Stranger Things 2. So whenever that turns up, that looks pretty fucking cool. Because again, that's another Netflix one, that is. I haven't heard nothing yet about Jessica Jones though yet, because I'm waiting for that one to start up again. Because that's fucking cracking. That is brilliant. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I will speak to you a lot later. If not, it'll be tomorrow morning. Have a good one. At least it isn't frosty this morning. See you later. Bye.